it his job to protect the Jackson estate, his legacy, and the family's interests? Don't you think they're doing that?
No, I don't think they're doing that. These men have seriously jeopardized the Jackson estate. They jeopardized its entire fleet of trademarks, not just domestically, but worldwide. They've defiled Mr. Jackson's legacy by their dishonorable conduct. They've tried to destroy what was preserved to be Mr. Jackson's charity just to prevent what was in the best interests of the family.
Your name is being destroyed in the public, and you have multiple lawsuits filed against you by the estate. Why go through all this? Why not just give them the charity and the trademarks?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because we spent the last 10 years developing and protecting the HTWF charity. Because we believed in his vision to heal the world's most vulnerable. Those without a voice, those who can't fight for themselves. Children, animals, the elderly. We can't just hand over HTWF to bullies that prey on the weak and destroy what's good, all for greed, power, and influence.
Okay, but regardless, they have Michael's money, his power, and a will that says they control everything. Knowing this, you still plan to fight them?
Absolutely. They're missing one key ingredient, and that's his character. These men have called us liars and thieves, and not just any kind of liars and thieves. They're claiming to the world that we've exploited one of the most beloved human beings on the planet, exploited his death, preyed on his mourning fans, all in order to benefit financially. It's disgusting. It hurts us so much, but they better be ready for a fight because no amount of money or power is going to insulate them from the truth.